Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand64 coming at you live from the Generations Minecraft Realm server here on a Saturday night on the west coast of these United States. Should say a Saturday evening because it's about a little bit past 6 o'clock. It may seem like I started a little bit late today, but actually I've been screwing around with settings. You might have heard a little bit of that as I was starting things up here. I'm trying to get the chat box to show up in the stream, and so I'm going to be making a couple of adjustments to that as I do the stream today. The idea is to get the chat box in there because one of the things that I miss when I download the VOD onto our YouTube channel to archive it there is that I miss having the chat showing in there, and so I'd like to be able to have the chat show in the stream for those VODs anyway, and so I'm trying to get a space here in which I can put that. I'd like to put it right about here, but I'm going to see sometimes if I mess around with the size of it, it kind of distorts it and squashes it, and well, it distorts it. That's what it does, you know. And so I'm going to be messing around with that a little bit during the stream and trying to get that to the right size and the right location and stuff, so we can see how that'll work out there. In the meantime, let's get started up with Generations. Now, we got something kind of cool to look at here. I was doing a little bit of off-camera work and trying to get some, yeah, see, I can see now, I can already see that that's distorted a little bit there. Yeah, I can see that that's distorted a little bit. All right, so while I'm waiting for the server to log, to connect here, I'm going to change this a little bit. And I'm going to bring it back in and change the size. Chat box, there we go. Okay, we've got it. Add the source. Now, sure, there's some parameters on here that I can tweak. And, you know, we've got Minecraft starting up as well. That's going to affect a few things. I'm going to put the chat right up there, and hopefully it'll show. And it won't distort too much. I think that'll be all right. Okay, so let's get started here. As I was saying, we've got some cool things to look at. Namely this. Check this out, would you? Okay, so I have a geode here that I've pretty much stripped out. And look, there's another geode attached to it. And I had already stripped out a geode above this. So it was a triple geode. It was really cool. So I was doing some off-camera work. Got myself set up with a triple geode. Unprecedented in Minecraft. It's the first one I've ever found, actually. And it's pretty cool. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to gather enough calcite to finish the floor of the hotel. And so I'll strip this one out as well. And I'll get all the calcite and stuff out of this one. Yeah, we've got room for that. And then we'll go off and we'll continue building the hotel floor and stuff. And we'll do that in the stream. I've been doing a little bit of off-camera work on Generations, trying to get things caught up there. I've been doing a lot of off-camera work for Buffooncraft. And you know what? I'd really like to balance that out a little bit better. And maybe do an hour of Buffooncraft one day and an hour of Generations the next day, and just trade them off like that, because I really like to get things going on Generations here. So, without further ado, let's grab the old pickaxe here, and let's get working, shall we? And with these things, I like to start from the top down, so, well, let's do that. Let's start banging things out. I think I'm pretty much done here. I've gotten all the amethyst out of there, and it's just amethyst buds that are left. That's the way, I like it. And let's get this going here. Now I'm trying to remember. I'm in Generations now, and I have to remember what I have for tools and equipment and stuff, and versus Buffooncraft now. It's beginning to get a little confusing. So, trying to keep that straight. So this is September for Twitch, and subscriptions have a reduced price right now. And so if you're thinking about subscribing, now's the best time to do it, actually, because the subs are reduced. Of course, you guys know me. I'm not really big on subs. I think that's really cool if people like to sub. But I always say that instead of subs, it's really better to bring people to the channel. The viewership, the followers, new viewers, that's always actually more helpful to the channel than subs are, although subs are hugely appreciated. They really are. If you really want to help the channel, it's viewership and follows. That really helps us. More than subs, believe it or not. Because then we have a bigger pool from which to draw from. I think it's just easier. Also, very shortly, even without regarding the September sub reduction price, I will be reducing the prices of the subs myself permanently across the board. Because I do have some viewers who say they would like to sub and they can't because they can't afford it and stuff, and because they come from different parts of the world and people's situations are different. We're in the middle. We're still enduring a pandemic and pandemic conditions. People's jobs and incomes are affected and stuff like that. And I like people to be able to enjoy using the emotes and things like that. I always feel like the subs are a little bit too expensive. I really do. So I'm going to be bringing the prices of them down now that we can do that. Just a matter of getting in there and tweaking some numbers. Also making some sub badges. I think that's another thing that I want to do that I need to get around to. But we'll be taking care of things like that shortly. I was making a very, very big push on Buffooncraft, and I'm still pushing hard on that Buffooncraft server, trying to get caught up with everybody else there. Their builds are so far ahead of mine. And we're still, although we're making pretty good progress on phase 1 of our build. We are. Okay, that's good. We're coming around the back side of this thing now. This was cool. So I mined out the first geode, and when I finished mining that out, that's when I broke into the second one here. And so then I began mining out the second geode. The first geode was above us. It's all mined out now. But if you've been watching the Discord, you might have seen that. I posted some pics of it. It's really cool. And now that we have done the first and second one, now I'm mining out the third one. Really is incredible. Sometimes I use the spectator mode to show you guys things. I limit that to really areas that I've already been in, so it's not really that cheaty. I've already been in those areas, and I really use it just to show you guys things. And so I've seen this area before. I've been in this area plenty of times. That's why I knew there was at least a geode here. I marked down the coordinates and stuff. I had no idea there was 3 of them linked together. Somehow I've never seen this. The one above this is actually on the ocean floor, and so that's how I saw that one. But even passing through here occasionally with the what am I trying to say? The thing, the thing. Spectator mode on. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, brain. Finally, it's about time. You're a little slow on that. Even with spectator mode on, for some reason I couldn't see 3 of these things all connected onto each other. The first one isn't directly connected, I would say. These 2 were separated only by 1 vertical layer of stone. These were practically connected. The first one is a little bit above this one and a little bit above this one and to the north. Okay, this is good. Start cracking this out now. I'm thinking, let me see, my other pickaxe must be spent. Yes, it is. Pretty much. I wonder if we have any bottles of enchanting. Bottles O enchanting. with which to repair our tools. I think we just might. Tools. The toolbox. We have 6 of them left. That's not a lot, Thunder. Yeah, so we're gonna have to make a run back and go fix these things. Most uncool. You can hear the mobs around me having their conniptions because they don't like me being here. But there's a lot of mobs in these games. That's one of the reasons why it's taken me so long to mine these out. Yeah, I'm not welcome here. Let me see. Is this Silk Touch? Yes, it is. All right, let's see how much of this one we can do with a Silk Touch. This is another right pickaxe, so this will last quite a while, really, before I have to go back for a repair. And, you know, I'm really after the calcite, but, you know, I'm also getting the smooth basalt and the amethyst while I'm at it. Trying to leave the amethyst buds the best I can. And let's take a look. Okay, I'm doing pretty good mob-wise here. Started spawning. Now we gotta be careful because this overpowered pickaxe just roars right through this calcite. I don't think there's any buds on this layer, so I think I'm good. But the other geode I couldn't do top down because there was ocean above it. And I tried to seal it off with some dirt and everything above it, but it's just too hard to do like that. But the thing about doing the mining out the geodes in the ocean is they're easy to see, or easier to see. Grab some iron while we're here. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Problem solved. All right, let's take a look. Any buds on this layer? No buds on this layer either. Okay, that's good. Either? All right. Either. Somewhere in between. So tomorrow we have a Kachi time planned. Kachi doesn't have anything planned for it. I have no idea what he's going to do. But always look forward to Kachi time. Then we have Labor Day weekend. I'll be heading up to see one of my mathematician friends up in the high desert for Monday. That's going to be fun. Haven't met up there in a while. That's not too bad for me. That's like about a 2-hour drive. He lives up by Edwards Air Force Base. Pretty famous place. Out there in the middle of nowhere. In fact, for privacy's sake, you know, I won't mention the town he's in. I'm sure you could find out, but his little town was shown in the there goes a bud. Was shown in the Captain Marvel movie. The Marvel Captain Marvel movie. Okay, we're doing well here. We're doing well. I think we should make some pretty short work of this. And we can get back to the hotel and get back to building, because I'm really looking forward to finishing that. May not seem it because it's been taking so long, but there's just so much to do. There really is. And my approach is not, as you could probably guess, not merely getting it done. I do that for other people when I'm working for other folks. You know, the point is to get it done as quickly as possible. But when I'm doing things for me, it gets done when I say it gets done. Because it's mine. I like to set the pace. I like to set the goal. I like to reassess the goals. You know, so I save that, you know, hurry up, just get it done, just do anything, just get it done. You know, I save that for other people's work. Work I do for other people. Work I do for me, it gets done when I say it. Okay, we're going to have to go down and collect some materials. Come on, mouth, work. Gonna have to go down and collect some materials so they don't despawn. May not be much of a point to leaving the buds here, but the tinted glass has become the material to use in mob farms now. And we will be building and modifying a lot of our mob farms. And so any sources we can get for this amethyst material, the tinted glass, the more sources we have, the better, because we can't move this stuff, as many of you well know, to a location of our choice. And so we're pretty much stuck going around from geode remnant to geode remnant, harvesting the shards from these. So all right, let's do some adjustments here. There we are. Pulling up our channel on the iPad just to monitor things and also to look out for our friends to see if they're streaming so we can raid them a little bit later, because that's one of the cool things about streaming at this time on Saturday is, you know, I can do some raids, and I love doing raids. Sometimes I don't get the opportunity to do raids because, you know, I have to go pick up the kids from their basketball practices, and I have to do this and I have to do that and everything, and I have to get right on out of here. But let's get down here and we'll start collecting items before they despawn. But you know, this time, although it's not really convenient for everybody, is good in that regard. It allows me to do raids. Raids are so important to our channel. To a channel. I should use the indefinite article there, because if you're a streamer, raids are critical. But also, you know, I just like to see those folks. Okay, we're doing well here. We're doing well. Let's go drop off some goodies. Right there, and right there. And we're going to run out of room anyway pretty soon, so to bring back some of this good stuff. There we go. And how am I doing here? Yeah, these two shulkers are going to be full, and I'm all out of shulkers. I really don't have that much left. This might be a good time. My pickaxe is getting low. I am also going to take a screenshot of these coordinates. Now, getting back out of here is it's going to be a little bit challenging. Okay, so I'd need to go this way and that way. Okay, let's bring these back. And let me see, 17 minus 1 is 16. So this is definitely a working layer. We could just mine our way back too, instead of trying to swim on up through and letting all the water in and doing all that stuff. So let me see, 220, this is a good... But you know what, this might be a problem actually. Yeah, we're going to have slate, we're going to wear down our pickaxe before we get back and stuff. That's not a good thing. Let's just get out of here. The way by which we came in. If I can remember how I did that. Let me see. I do have some water above there. I was mining through here. I think I came up through this way. This way, he said, with the superfluous medial valley. Thought it was around here. Well, I guess it's through there because that's where all the torches and stuff are. But that's a little strange because I was working in this one. So I probably... Okay, here we go. Yeah, right up through here. Oh, I must have sealed all that in. Yeah, because there was water coming on down through. All right, yeah, we can go through this way. This will work just as well. I forgot I was actually lighting up the caves all around this. Yeah, we can carve a stairway right up through here. Yeah, I think if I go out that way, I'll be fine. Yeah, that's cool. Look at that, huh? Cool shot. Okay, yeah, I actually came up through there. So let's see if I can go home by the same... by the same means. I gotta be careful here because I can't let in too much water. I can just get over there. There we go. We'll make ourselves some little platform like this. And on over to the side here. I mean, eventually I'll dig some tunnels over here. That'll... Okay, I can't really get any closer. Now I'm thinking if I position myself right and I use a rocket with my elytra, I can at least fly up through here. Like that. Cool. Alright. That was fun. Let's get going home here. We should be off in this direction. Decreasing in both axes. Good. No, increasing in one axis there. Decreasing there. And decrease... Okay, here we are. We're home. See, it's actually very, very close. And you know what? I do have my... Wow. Major rubber banding right there. Oh! Alright, let's do this. Some sleeping to do. Wow, the music just died. Come on, pretzel rocks. I'm getting 2 chat boxes. Yes, I am getting 2 chat boxes. Okay, I don't need this one. I just need... Can I just have the 1 chat box, please? Yeah, I'm sure. How about this one? Okay, there we go. That's good. Okay, much better. All right, and so we need to unload some shulkers. We need to repair some stuff. Let's do the repairs first. That means bottles O enchanting, and that means clerics. I got to tell you, this is something I really miss on Buffooncraft. Buffooncraft, we have a pretty cool trading hall there as well. But I just like the compactness of this. Multiple levels isn't really that cool. You know, that's a little bit annoying. But you know, having to go from level to level. They have theirs all on one level, which is that's kind of nice. I don't have to keep using the water vader and doing all that foolishness. But this is really compact and has, you know, everything we need here. And then we're actually going to put the other villagers on top with the other professions and stuff. That's going to be really cool. That is going to be so cool. What do we have here? What do we have here? What do we have here? What am I trying to do? Bottles O enchanting, huh? I think we're just doing this kind of stuff. And at the same time, let's put the tools that need to be repaired in our offhand while we're buying these, because we get XP for that. Here we go. Thank you, good sir. And, you know, if you're new to Generations, one of the things I like to do is I like to keep a shulker full of these bottles O enchanting. That way I can bring them right onto my work site wherever I am, and when my tools get low, I can just break out a bunch of them and just smash them right there, do a quick repair. Now the Buffoon Crafters, what they do instead is they just bring in a whole bunch of tools. They'll just bring in a whole bunch of enchanted pickaxes and shovels and stuff like that, all with mending on them. And as they run low, they just stash them and swap them out for a new one, stash them, swap them out for a new one. And then they'll go back for a repair session, and they'll just camp at their piglin farm, their super high-powered piglin farm, and just repair all their tools after that. Which I think is a little bit quicker than what I'm doing here. Not much, but it's a little bit faster. I think this method is pretty darn quick. But, you know, as I'm shaving off minutes or seconds or something to do this, I'm adding minutes and seconds to do that. And as they're shaving off minutes and seconds to do that, they're adding minutes and seconds to do this, you know, so... But I think you know, when you look at the whole process, theirs winds up being a little bit quicker. Okay, let's swap out our tools. Oh, good. We're going to get another round out of this. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Yeah, great, great. We're going to get plenty out of this now. Uh-oh. I just threw a bottle of O enchanting at that, and at one of our CPAs back there. Not certified public accountants, consumer protection agents. Uh-oh, I'm all out of emeralds, right? Let's go grab a few more. I really want to stock up a lot on these, not just fill the shulker with them, but I want to leave behind. I want to leave behind some in stock for guests. Yeah, you heard me, guests. I'm still going forward with that plan. I know it's delayed gratification. I know it's very, very much delayed gratification, but I think the Generation stream is going to wind up really... It's really going to bring it to the next level when we start inviting guests into here. It really is. It's going to be so much more fun. And I think it's a really good solution to the problem that, you know, while I do like playing with other creators, other content creators, and other guests and stuff, you know, I do not like being an administrator, and I do not like running an SMP. I really despise that. I'd really rather have somebody else do that. But at the same time, you know, I do like playing with other players, and so the way I get around that is, number one, I play on somebody else's SMP, let them be the administrator. And number two, I have these guest spots where I invite people on for guests, as guests, and they come on and do a one-shot, or they're a recurring guest and stuff, and that way I don't have to worry about members or an SMP, and I don't have to be an admin or anything like that. I can just invite them on, we can do our adventure, and then off they go, and next guest. And I think that's really the way for me to do this anyway. And I'm going to take all of these bottles of enchanting. All of them. This time. Do you know what? We can leave a stack. Let's not be a complete tool. All right? There we go. And let's swap these out since they're all repaired. See, that was really short work. Really short work, you guys. We don't need coal in there and smooth basalt. Come on, Thunder. Come on, stop that. Stop it. Oh, we still have some more emeralds right here, too. We could buy a little bit more. Let's complete the round anyway. Let's use what we have. Use up what we have. And you know what? I guess we could hold the shovel in the offhand and repair that, but you know, it's doing pretty good. These guys need, and that guy still hasn't been reset. This guy's still doing good though. And we're out. We're good. Right, and so I'm going to keep those right in there for other folks. Good. All right, let's get this out of the offhand. There we go, back in the inventory where you belong. And let's go empty out our goodies here. Empty our pockets. Okay, are we good here? I think we are. Good. Pleasant player, guten Tag, a new way of saying hello. How are you, my friend? I hope you are pleasant today. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. I know it's a difficult time for you to come in here at this hour, but I do appreciate it as always. There we go. Let's get rid of that. A little bit of andesite away. Right there. And deep slate, we still have to make a trunk for that. Smooth basalt, also have to make a trunk for that. A chest. You know what I'm saying. Why am I saying trunk? Wow. It's weird. Okay, weapons should go back in there. That's good. We should be taking some of this stuff out now. I think we're fine with this stuff. We don't need to be carrying that in the old inventory. And I think one robot signs. Really, Thunder? Signs? Let's get that out of there. We don't need oak planks in here either. This will help clear things out in the old inventory pretty darn well, if I do say so myself. We'll bring this over here. We'll put some copper up in there. We'll put some of that in there. And let's check our chat. How are you doing? Are you doing pleasant? Indeed, I am. Indeed, I'm doing quite pleasant. Thank you very much. I am doing pleasant. That's good. That's good. Daily emote time, yes, and we're going to have new emotes very, very soon. Yeah, it's a little late, but I am here, and of course, I appreciate you stopping by as always. As always, my friend, it's always good to see you. Let's see if we can do so. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have a fuel box up there. This is Generations. Yes. God, I miss this place. Like, I miss this thing. It was a bear to build, but it's so much fun now. Let's finish. Look at all the backed up Look at all the backed up stuff. Look at this, man. This thing's beautiful. Look at this. I'm so proud. But really, I need a sorting system and all kinds of stuff here. Got a couple more farms to build first. But really focus this hotel right now. All right, let's. Whoa! A little skip in my step there. All right, let's put some of that stuff in there and just emptying out pockets here. Doing that. That's good. That's good. Rockets, good. Extra rowboat and signs. Let me see. Signs, I don't think I have any. I think I have a chest for that. But I do have a chest for boots. But you know what? I need to keep at least one boat on me, though. Because I am doing stuff at sea today. And so, yeah, I need that in the old inventory. All right, and a little bit of dirt, you know, is always handy to have in the old inventory. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and we now get to do a Thunderhand launch, which is going to be really cool. But I'm only going over to the supply chest next to the hotel right now because I want to empty out the shulkers. Here we go. Here we go. Whoop, not quite. Not yet. No, didn't pull it off. Epic fail. But, of course, it is nighttime, too. And we're going to have to sleep. Doop. There we go. Okay, now we got mobs coming after us. Not good, not good. Back, you fiends. I need to sleep. The neighbors are out in full force, everyone. I think I have Jepotastic's neighbors here. Look at this. Wow, there's quite a bit of lag here. Gotta be careful. Guys, just give me a second so I can plunk down the old bed and get some... Whoa! Baby zombie! This came at me out of nowhere there. Or seems to have. Ah! Baby zombie! He's gone. Okay. Wow, these guys are like coming out of the woodwork, literally. Well, let's have the sun help us out here a little bit. Let's see if I'm far away enough to plunk down a bed. I think I'll be all right here. Oh, H2, no hydrate, redeem, points redemption. Ow! Come on, dude, really? Talk about a rude awakening. That was a rude awakening, Thunderhand. God, can we just have a moment to interact with the chat, please? My friends on here. I would just like, you know, if you could all just chill for a moment. Thank you. Okay, let's get caught up. So, H2 no hydrate. That's done. Pog, new emotes, let's go. How was your vacation? Vacation was great. Thank you. It was very, very little one, but it was super cool. I think you went on vacation. Yeah, you did. Hope it was pleasant. Yeah, Disneyland is very close to us. And so Mrs. Thunderhand had some Disney Vacation Club points that she needed to use or lose. So we decided to use them. And we went down there for a couple of days and stuff, and it was fun. Now we're back home. Stayed down there for 2 nights. 2 nights. Spent a little time at the Grand Californian Hotel. Did quite a bit of time in the pool, and then second day we did some time in the park, which was fun, and then hustled on back here for Biggie Cheese's first day of school. So we literally left the hotel at 8 a.m. and drove him directly to the school and dropped him off. Mrs. Thunderhead. Yeah, she does things like that. Okay, so we need to drop off, empty out these chests here. Empty out these chests. Empty out these shulkers into these chests. That's what we need to do. And I think we're going to need some more double chests here because we've got a lot of bit. We've got a lot of stuff here. So let's do this. The calcite is really what we're most interested in. So let's do this. Okay, and let's do this first. And you know what? The other stuff really should go back downstairs. We're going to have to make another trip down there and empty these out. Because we really don't need this stuff up here. We need it down there. So yeah, we should go back down. But that gives us the opportunity, another opportunity, to do a proper Thunderhand launch like we should do. That is epic and Pog play the game. We need to make a Pog emote, right? There we go. Generations is so cool. What a cool place. I'm having a lot of fun on Buffooncraft, but like I always say, I love coming back here. But you know what? Having this face this way is really messing with my OCD. You know what I'm saying? There. Okay. It's better now. Okay, let's see if we can do some of this stuff here. And empty out some of this. Let's get the smooth basalt. And you know what? I think it's high time we start making some actual separate chests for these. Having a chest for minecarts is a little ridiculous, Thunder. We don't need that. Smooth basalt. Yeah, we need a chest for that. And hopefully I have some item frames around here somewhere. I know I have the leather for them. Did I make a chest for item frames? That would be so meta. And Pleasant Players going into lurk. That's okay. I appreciate the lurk, my friend. I understand your hours and stuff, so greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. What do we got here? Got saddles. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for leather. Yeah, we got the leather right here. Here are the sticks like this. We've got some more leather there. And brown mushroom block. I got some jungle wood here. I guess, right? I don't know. I'm just looking for sticks or wood blocks with which I can make sticks, or because I know this is a little bit tedious. You might think this is a major time waster, but this also helps me empty out these chests, and so I do a little organizing while I'm doing this kind of stuff. So, okay, that's better. Let's do this, and well, let's do that. And I've always wanted to see if I could do this. That's glass. And I'll make one right here. First of all, I'm going to do this. Okay, fit it on. That's great. That's great. And let's get our singular piece of basalt. Smooth basalt. So that should be in there. And then let's see if we can. There, we got it. Okay, above the black stone, I guess there might be a little bit of confusion there, but I think all in all it'll be all right. What I want to do now is I want to see if I can. Let me see. 16 right there. Okay, did what the apple's hands? Stop it. And let me see. Oh, that's stupid. A space taken up by an egg. No, don't you dare make a chicken. All right. I guess Minecraft is pretty much settled on calling those chickens, right? I mean, they've done that. That's a thing, right? Of course, you know, my OCD, they all have to be pointing the same way. And there. Good. I like that. That's what I like to do. All right, now, can I do that? Yes, an item frame chest, an item frame within an item frame. I love it. I'm loving it. So those of you who are Hofstadter fans and like Fractal, the Fractal stuff, yeah, I'm talking math here a little bit. We'll appreciate that just there. Item frame within an item frame. A little bit of recursion there. And I have so many amethyst blocks that I really think it's high time to make an amethyst chest. And that means more item frames. And that means more ood. Ood, as Mrs. Thunderham would say, with her Chinese accent. So cute. Let's make a little bit of space here. I know I need this thing, but no, we can temporarily do that. Oh, we need to make some more chestesses. What did I do with that dark wood, that dark oak? I had it here somewhere. Like bricks. Had it here? What did I do with that? Some jungle planks up there. There they are. I believe I was using these to make my chests. There we go. And I did that probably the slowest way possible. Let's take about half of these. There we go. Get rid of this. Let's set up the old double chest right here. Uh-oh. I am now heading to bed. Hope you have a good day and a nice stream, and I will see you next stream. Have a pleasant day. Dude, thank you so much for dropping by. You are the coolest. Thank you. Appreciate it. Greatly. Greatly so. Get some rest. Hope you have a pleasant rest and a pleasant day tomorrow. Okay, I think we're doing well here. Let's go make ourselves some item frames. Go make a whole bunch of moa. Whole bunch more, meaning 4 of them. Wow, thunder. That's really a lot. Anyways, let's do this. And then let's do that. And then you know what? I'm going to put the cluster and the shards in there as well. Because that's what I want to do. And we'll put those in there. And I think we're doing well here. Okay. Good. I'm just checking the chat box and the position of it and stuff like that. So yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so let's get back to that geode. I'm going to grab a little bit more dirt. As Kachi used to call it, dirt. And let's take a look at the time here. We're closing in on 7 o'clock. Yes, and so we need to go into standing mode. And there's Dostovochka, my little droogie. How's it going? It is going well and a lot better now for having you shown up. How are you this evening? How's the Bedrock Minecraft experience going? I hope you've been building all kinds of cool things in there. I'm about to do a Thunderhand launch. F5. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Almost. There was a little bit of a delay there. But you know what? We've got a little bit of sleeping we got to do here. And I don't know, right on top of this mushroom, can I make it? Yes! I'll sleep right up here. Thank you very much. Instead of being pestered by mobs. Thanks. Well, you are most welcome. You are most welcome. Okay, I think we're in the clear here. I just want to shoot over there. And, get some dirt. Did I make it? Almost. There we go. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, we should be all set to go. Did I leave those shulkers downstairs? You know what, guys? I thought I left that shulker downstairs. So sorry, so sorry. I think I left it down there. I have to go get that. We need the shulkers. That's the whole point. But I do get a kick out of using this elevator anyway, so... It's fun! It's fun! I am doing great. Exhausted from a productive day at home. Awesome! But the Bedrock Realm is coming along. I have 40 villagers in a makeshift town that I made now. Awesome! 40 villagers. Wow! Way to go. Yeah, see, I need these things. I need not to be leaving them laying around down here. And I need them in my inventory. Devotchka, me little druggy, do you have a Discord on which you post pics? Because I would really like to see that stuff. That would be really cool. You were cool enough to have posted some of the pics on our Discord, and you're always welcome to do so. But I always like to see other people's builds. I always find that so much fun. Plus, I learn a lot of things. See the way people set things up, the way people design things. Especially palette choice. I look at people's palette choices sometimes and it's like, wow, I would have never thought to use those 2 or 3 blocks together like that. It's so cool the way that they did that. And so I really enjoy that. Okay, I think we're done. Lollygagging around down here. I think we can actually get some work done now. Okay, we had a little bit of delay in that one. I'm getting better. Okay, let's head on out to here, if I'm not mistaken. Ow! The scaffolding completely interrupted my flying. Okay, we were down here. I think this is where I was at. I don't know. I think I already mined that one out. All right. I took a screenshot of the coordinates. But you know what? I'm actually pretty close to it. Huh. All right, let's take a let's conference meeting here. Conference. There it is. And let's go to screenshots. And I do have Discord, but not a server. I don't understand how Discord works. It's my age. Took me a while to figure it out. I'm still figuring out myself, and I think it's definitely my age. All right. Where is that screenshot? Should have my coordinates on it. Here we go. Negative 284, negative 216. Okay, so it's almost negative 300, negative 200, somewhere around there. All right, we're not that far away. Yeah, we are. Okay, let's do this. And let me see, we have to go over here. It's actually on the other side of the island. Yeah, it's on the opposite side of the iron farm. That's right. That's how I found it in the first place. And I think it's right over here. Yeah, it is. And there's the entrance right down there. Now, I think you'll appreciate this, Devotchka, if you haven't seen this. This actually turned out to be a triple geode. So I saw this geode. I have it sealed off with dirt now because I mined it out. So I saw this geode on the ocean floor. And so I came down here and I mined it out. And after I mined that one out, I broke into this one, which is not far below it. Where did it go? It's over here. It should be very close by, right under it. Where did my geo go? There it is. All right, so... All right, I came down through that one. And where's the second one and the third one? There's a double geode now very close to this. Dropped down through here. And then I went over this way. Oh, yeah, okay. Should be over here. Yeah, it should be over here. Why can I not locate this? I really need this thing. No, that's back from whence I came. It's not up in there. I mean, you can literally see them from each other. It's a triple geode. Okay, maybe it's not down this way. Maybe it's on the opposite side. I just have my bearings wrong. Which is unusual for yours truly. Oh, it's off this way. That's why. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so we mined out this geode here. And while I was mining out this one, I broke into this geode. And while I was mining out this one, I broke into that one. So triple geode. These two were really only separated by about a vertical block wall wide. And so it was like doing this one here, mining this out, and it's like, oh, cool. All right, I got another one. And then I was mining this one out, and I broke into that one. For some reason, I mined out that one before I mined out the middle one. That's a little weird. But now I'm finishing up this one here. Talk about jackpot, though. Man, that's cool. Man, it's so cool. All right, so now our tools are repaired. Let's go carry on with mining this thing out. And again, the idea is to get the calcite for the hotel floor. That's what we're trying to do. So we can get this darn hotel finished, and we can get some guests on here. So we can start doing collaborative building, which is going to be fun. And I only came up with a collaborative building thing this year. I've been running Realm 5 here since October of 2020. September, October. It's almost a year, so we're going to have our 1-year anniversary coming up. And so I'd really like to have the hotel finished by that time. But the idea of having guests on, though, that hasn't been a year. That was a relatively recent idea. Yeah, we're good there. Okay. Trying to be careful not to take out the buds. All right, so we do need this. And let me see. Oh, well, I don't think I've seen multiple together. Yeah, I've seen 2 of them together before, but never 3. 3 is just unheard of. That's a lot of amethyst. Killer Shamu! Hello, Thunderhand. How are you? I am awesome. Shamu, I am awesome. Loving calcite for the floor. It's lovely. Yeah, I think it looks really a lot more like a polished marble than the diorite does. Then when you put the shaders on it, wow, like next level. So that's something I have to do, is I have to update my shaders. I still haven't done that yet for 1.17. That's how far behind I am. Shamu, how are you? How are you, Shamu? Thank you so much for dropping in. We are within the last hour of our stream right now. So we have 49 more minutes to go. Plenty of time, actually. Plenty of time. During which I hope to have this geode mined out by then and be back on the hotel site finishing up the floor. Just mining the geodes goes a little slow because we're underwater right now, actually. There's a whole bunch of water above us, so we got to be a little careful. And, you know, I always like to preserve the amethyst buds whenever I can. And so that calls for precision with a super overpowered pickaxe. Like doing surgery with a hatchet. So you got to be really careful. There we go. We're getting there. Yeah, see, there's a bud right there. We got to be careful. Gentle, gentle. There we go. All right. We're getting these layers all stripped away here. Now, these two are okay. That's amethyst. That's also amethyst. We're good. We're good. Yeah, see, this one doesn't really have a lot of buds in it. That one has tons of them. And then the higher one has somewhere in between. But that's a big geode, man. That has a lot of buds. But certainly, all three of them together, this will be the source for the amethyst clusters and shards, the amethyst shards. This will be our source for them, because I think and of course once I mine all this out and I have a little bit of time, I'll come on back and I'll make catwalks here and with hoppers down below, so you can just knock these off and mine them really fast. I could try to make some automated thing with the pistons. I might try that just for the fun of it. But I don't know. So far, initially, I'm not that convinced that they really do things that much better than just coming down here and harvesting them manually. Let's take a look at our light sources. And let's try to be a little safe here. There we go. I think otherwise we're doing okay here. Pretty much all green. Yuppers. All right. So let's check out the chat. I'm good. How has the stream been so far? Stream has been excellent. Thank you very much. Very relaxing. Just coming in here and just mining out these geodes. Just chilling away. Why do you prefer to keep the buds? Just curious, because I just mine everything like a madman. You just answered my question. Yeah. Remember, we can't move these anywhere, right? The moment you break these, they disintegrate and disappear. And so you can't move these and set these up, at least not in Java. I'm not sure about Bedrock. And so this is where we have to mine them. This is where we have to farm them. You have to farm them on site. And so... And we like the shards because from the shards we can make the tinted glass. And that's the only source for the tinted glass. Be nice if we could just mine those off of, or buy those is what I'm trying to say. If we could just buy them off of a villager in some sort of way, like some sort of mason or something like that. That'd be awesome, but unfortunately we can't. This is what we have to work with. And I think we're done. I think that does it. That is all the cat. That's diorite down there. We don't need that. I think we're okay. Let's check out the third one, geode number 3, which is just a spectacular sight to behold. Look at that, man. That's amazing. That's incredible. then at some point, we're going to have to come back down here and develop this place and make it a little bit easier to work with. Oh yeah, I have nothing with which to make stairs. Let's do this. Just got to remember what side of things I'm on here. Lock those up. Lock those up like this. Much better. Eventually, I'll find my way out of here. And I'll do that. Not cool. Let's do this. There we go. And like that. And then we can get back over here. We can fly on out of here. And I love exiting this place because it's fun to use the rocket to do so. Bye-bye. Yeah, I don't need him bothering us. All right, but I do need to make a proper... Oh, yeah. See, if it wasn't for that bud. I wonder if I could take that bud out with an arrow. Can you harvest these with an arrow? No, you can't. Okay. That answers that question. I did have some way out of here. I think I just climbed up here and I just did this kind of thing. Which is a little disappointing. Let's catch up with the chat. The crystal, walking, breaking, placing is my second favorite sound of the game. It is fun. You know what I like to do is I like to set out a bunch of those amethyst blocks and then just randomly walk over them and have them fire in a sequence. And then I listen to the melody and then I try to think of a song that has that melody. But that's a musician thing. I agree, it's a pleasant sound. My first favorite thing is sand breaking. Yeah, a lot of people like that. Like when you're mining in the desert and you're breaking 50,000 blocks a minute. Now, I'm being harassed. Hold on. See, I'm trying to interact with my chat. Thank you much. Where are you coming from, by the way? You should have this place. Look at them. They're literally coming out of the... Okay, it's dark down there. That's why. Yeah, you're coming out from down here, huh? Yeah. Yeah, if you could not do that, that would be great. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now that should make things a little more peaceful. So one of my fellow buffoon crafters, Chris, the IT guy, you should definitely go check out his stream. It's a lot of fun. He does the AMSR stuff and with the sand. He does that specifically with the sand. You know what? I think we can just pillar up. And let's take off the light sources. Yeah, here we go. Almost there. And then if I remember correctly, just stand on that. And if I position myself correctly, like this, I can just go, wait, over a little bit. No, I have to come out a little bit and actually stand right on that. There it is. Right up through the air. That would look a lot more fun in third person, but... Increasing. Increasing. Right there. And there's home sweet home. See, the source is very, very close over there. But yeah, he does the AMSR with the sand. And, you know, viewers really like that sound. They really do. I always associate that with, like, dry skin. Like, Oh, really? So Devotchka agrees with you. Oh, no, at least with the crystals. Oh, here we go with the mobs again. Okay, look, dudes. I've got work to do here. I'm trying to do a stream, you know what I'm saying? One thing that is not so pleasant about having the hotel in here is that it's actually built over the ocean, so it's outside. It's technically straddling across a big area that is not Mushroom Island or Mushroom Island Shore biome, and so we do get a lot of mobs spawning there. Let's see if I can get a little bit of shut-eye in. No, I think that's... Sun is already up and they're already burning away. That's fine. All right. Let Mother Nature take its course. Bye-bye. God, how long does it take you guys to burn? Really? I mean, I know you're made of bone, but... Oh, no. And I already know what you two are up to. So don't even think about it. Just don't even think about it. Oh, and look at that one. That one just spawned right over there. Or he probably just rendered. He was probably already spawned. There. Okay, that's right. Burn, baby, burn. A little disco inferno going on over there. All right, let's do this. Let's unload the goodies. And you know what? Let's get all the calcite right in the same chest because we're going to be certainly using a lot of that. It'll just make things easier a little later. Oh, and we have some white wool there as well. Well, let's not put that in there because it'll be confusing. Any more calcite? No, I think I'm good for everything else. Okay, so let's unload all the goodies right into there. Empty out our pockets. Like that. And let's empty these out. Did I ever wind up putting anything at all in these? I don't think I did. Nope. And nope again. Okay, fine, so be it. I'll go put these in the old ender chest and to free up some inventory spaces. There we go. We'll do a little bit of that and a little bit of this. The Silk Touch, I think it is. Yes. Silk Touch is the netherite one. All right, I got to keep that in mind. And we'll put this over here like that. And let's start laying down the old calcite. Or actually, let's resume laying down the calcite because we already, as you can see, got a really good start on it. Although it does kind of look like snow, doesn't it? Okay, Jeppo-tastic! Why, hello there yourself, Jeppo. That, and when you see the floating sand, you cannot break a piece so it falls. You just have to, when you see it, yes, you've got to be very careful there. I am doing well. How are you? I am doing fantastic. Jeppo, it is awesome to see you. Thank you so much. And you know what? We still have 30 and 36 minutes left of the stream. By the way, thank you for the raid suggestion from last time from Tuesday's stream for Faceboy the Kid. That was an awesome stream. He is an excellent guy. Really cool musician. Really cool stream. Enjoyed it immensely. You know, got to talk a little bit of music stuff with him and stuff. Cool guy. Music stuff and stuff. Redundancies. One of these days I'll learn how to properly speak. On stream. You'd think I'd have that down by now, being my age and, you know, where talking is actually my job. But no. Still a long ways to go in that regard. Okay, so speaking of a long ways to go, I think I do have enough calcite to cover this floor now. Minecraft Party, wee! Isn't he great? I love his streams. He is great indeed, yeah. Super cool guy. I really, really like his attitude, too. I mean, not just the talent, but the way he goes about working it in the stream. He's really cool. And wow, right there with the requests, too. It's like, whew. That's hard to do. Like, I don't really play cover tunes anymore, you know, and so I wouldn't be able to stand here and just pick up my bass and do requests offhand, you know. I actually listen to very little music now. So I would have to remember like songs that I learned like 20 years ago. And I can do it, actually. I can still remember quite a bit of those. But to be able to sit there and knock out the requests like that, wow. Impressive. Impressive. Good Lord, look at this. Now, unfortunately, there aren't really a lot of blocks that you can pepper in with this calcite to vary the texture of it too much. If you look over in the Chamber of Commerce, you can do that with some wool, and it's okay at best. But if you look at the diorite right next to it, the diorite is, wow, it's really jarring. I mean, it works well, I think it does, in this kind of context, but to add some texture to the floor, though, not really. Look at this. This is how lazy I am. There. Laziness or just filthy rich in Minecraft. There we go. And you know what? I don't even have an Enderman farm for those pearls either. I just buy them from my clerics. I'm so filthy rich, darling. All right, let me see. I'm hoping to yoink him for one of the cacophony challenges streams if he gets the time. Yeah, I could hear you guys talking about that the last during that stream. What's your favorite bands or musicians? Ooh, I have a lot. I like a lot of music, but he had some really obscure stuff I hadn't heard in quite a while. Yeah, especially with the game music, right? He was really good with that. As far as my stuff right now, it's really hard to tick off favorites. So what I usually do is I list my influences first, which are very few, and then whatever I'm listening to right at the moment. And that's what I usually do. So my influences are Steve Harris from Iron Maiden and Bob Daisley, especially his stuff with Ozzy and the Blizzard of Oz stuff. Those two guys, if you listen to my bass playing, you can probably hear those two guys quite a bit, their styles anyway. Then with the harmonics that I use, I get most of those from Jaco Pastorius. Even though the first time I heard harmonics on bass guitar was with Geddy Lee from YYZ, on the YYZ song, I never really caught on to them too much. And then I heard Victor Wooten using them. Victor Wooten's a famous jazz funk virtuoso bass player. I think everybody knows Victor Wooten at this point. But if you don't, you should search him up on YouTube. He's just an amazing player. And so I saw him using the harmonics. Still, it didn't quite bite, though. It didn't quite catch on. But through him and through Bass Player Magazine, I learned about Jaco Pastorius. Probably the greatest electric bass player that ever lived. And listened to a couple of his recordings, and that was it. Somehow, through listening to Jaco, even though I wasn't playing fretless at the time, I just got the feeling for those harmonics, you know, and I can do that now. Michael Manring also, before Jaco. So I would listen to Victor Wooten and Michael Manring, and but it wasn't really until I started hearing Jaco use them that I started to get the idea of them, especially the open string harmonics and how to use those. Just getting the feeling of them, because for me, that's a feel thing. It's not just enough to know how to do it. So those are my influences. Lately, a little bit of Juan Alderete, especially during his days, the really obscure stuff that he did. Most people know him now from the Mars Volta. But in the 80s, he used to play in Racer X with Paul Gilbert, and incredible bass player. And Rocco Prestia, who unfortunately recently passed away. I'm citing him these days because the fingerstyle that I'm switching over to now is really derived from his stuff, or really strongly influenced by his stuff, especially the left-hand muting that he did. You know, that's something I've worked into my playing. So influence-wise, that would be some of the bands and musicians I listen to, or are influenced by. Stuff I'm listening to right now, let me see. I'm listening to a lot of Ian Thornley from Big Wreck. as far as learning theory and stuff like that, I listen to, I have my YouTubers that I watch, Rick Beato and Adam Neely. I watch those two. To do a lot of my music theory stuff. What are we doing here? Wow, look at all that. It looks like a big field of snow to me. It really does. I'm hoping this will look a lot better when I get the walls up, and then we start furnishing it and putting desks and chairs and stuff over it, carpet patches here and there and stuff. And I'm hoping it'll break up this huge platform of contiguous white. In fact, I hope I don't lose my bed completely into that. There we go. Okay, Killer Shambu. My favorite in Christian music is DC Talk. Outside of Christian music, We Are Fury or Blacklight District. Cool. Because my favorite song for them, as for what album, I'm not sure. Oh, okay, cool. I love how everyone has different preferences in music. I really like 07. Oh, I'll have to check them out. Jeff, I'll have to check them out. Katamari Damacy, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. The calcite does look really cool. Is there a polished version by any chance? No, there isn't. This is pretty much it. But if you think about it, it's already such a smooth looking texture. I don't think it really needs any kind of polishing. I think it looks good here. I just wish that there was another block that was close enough to it that you can pepper into it to give a little contrast, just a little tiny bit in the texture. Help just break up the pattern a little bit. But I really have a super wide variety of music I listen to because I don't really do the genre identity thing. You know, it's not like I'm a jazz guy. All I listen to is jazz, and jazz is so much better than all the other musics. Or you know, I'm a metal guy. You know, and I only listen to metal and blah blah blah. And I'm not that kind of way. Probably because I'm a musician. It's like music to me is like 12 notes. It's just some combination of 12 notes. And then if we're doing the world music, then there's more than 12 notes. You got quarter tones and things like that, right? And so it's really only that to me. I don't really do the genre thing. And so, wow, I just broke a bed in 2 pieces. Did you see that? But if I, so I just really listen to anything. You know, I guess I'm primarily a rock player, but you know, I have a lot of different influences from a lot of different styles of music. So, you know, I don't really do the genre thing or the identity thing. I don't really do that stuff. Can we fit in? Ooh, hey, we might not have enough calcite. Oh, no! Oh, come on, we're so close. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. Fuck. You know, that was really cool because when I met Mrs. Thunderhand, she's from Taiwan, and she introduced me to her Taiwanese bands that she listens to. And there's a pop singer over there who is now quite old, but his name is Ubai, and that means 500, and he is super cool. Oh, I love Ubai. Oh, go on, look at this, everybody. Look at this. You know what that means? I gotta go find another geode. Come on, I've got to have some more calcite than this. Before I go off to another geode, I do have several geodes marked off around here, so I can go get to some. But before I fly off, I'm just going to have one more look downstairs. I'm going to look at the chests, make sure that I'm not missing any. And then we might have to go mine out another geode. Okay, nothing there. Let's use the old soul sand. Woohoo! little Usain Bolt action there with the soul sand. Okay, let me see. What about white terracotta? Yeah, it does have that pinkish kind of color to it, and I think it's just a little too jarring for that. A little bit. But I appreciate the suggestion. Sometimes you can get away with putting diorite next to it like this. If it's not, it depends on what the application is. Sometimes you can put some white wool in there too, and it's not too bad. Yeah, I don't think I have any calcite in here. Did I do some? Maybe I accidentally put some in with the diorite, right? No. Okay. I was trying to count on my own stupidity there to help me out. Let's take a look. See if I have any that I might have left in some of these chests. No. Oh, I'm going to have to go mine out another geode. I am not pleased. That's more wool. Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to go do another geode. Ugh. I was really hoping I'd have enough. Is it nighttime up there? I think it just may be. All right, let's do a Thunderhand launch. Since we're back on generations. Delay. I will get better at that. Once more. Wow, look at this from above, everyone. Look, we only have that small patch. That's so disappointing. All right, let's see if I can find another one of our geodes here. And I'm all out of rockets. I have come here to use rockets and mine geodes. And I'm all out of rockets. Patch of land, please? No? Yes? Oh, close. All right. Let's swim over here. We'll bust out the old rocket box. Box o' rockets. And go restock. And, I don't mind just looking down at the sea floor while I'm coming over here because, never know, you just might see a geode. Although, mining them, underwater is kind of tough. You have to seal them all up in dirt first. But the thing about doing that is they're easier to see. So, all right, let's catch up with the chat here for a moment. Weird dual bed break, yeah. And we got that on stream too. Maybe quartz? Quartz might be okay. Quartz has that touch of pink to it. That's true. It doesn't really need any polishing, but maybe just like how the andesite stuff looks when it's polished. As it looks, it might be sticking out of the wall a little bit. I think that would look cool with calcite. Yeah, maybe if it has like the edge definition on it, right? Have you tried white concrete powder? That might be something, or just the white concrete itself. The white concrete powder might give it a little bit of texture, though. And I think it's a little bit warmer, and it doesn't have the blue in it. Maybe. We can try that. That might work. All right, rockets. Rockets and geode. And how are we doing for time? We still have 20 minutes left. We might be able to pull this off. We might be able to do this. Rockets, tools, rockets right over here. Box o' rockets. That's what I have to rename this. Oh my God! We're out of rockets! Thunder, no! No. Yeah, guess what? I'm on generations again. That's right. I have to remember where I am and what I have and don't have for supplies. All right. Let's see. Let's head on back. It's embarrassing. So unprepared. Luckily, I'm the boss here and I can't get fired, so. Peaceful little row across the ocean. Having ourselves a bit of a row. The scenic route. Oh, please don't remind me. Actually, you know, the island's not too far away, as you can see by our singular mushroom. This is my favorite islet, by the way, off of the island. This one right in front of us. And I'm vowing not to do anything with it. I want to leave it just as is, like a tiny, tiny little nature preserve. Look at this. It's what? That's maybe 10 blocks. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the one mushroom on it. It's just hilarious. Just hilarious. Okay, well, let me see. We can actually, since we're already back, you just go craft up some rockets very quickly. The gunpowder's right over here. The paper's right over there. Just do what we need to do and get it done. Oh, the sun's going down anyway. That's how I can tell that I'm floundering. Whenever the day feels too short here in Minecraft, that means I'm floundering. Greener Canuck! Woo! My fellow buffoon! How are you? No flying for you. You want to fly, come back 1 year. Well, that works perfectly well for me when you're ending your stream because my phone gets time locked at 11 o'clock. Okay. All right, Killer Shamu. Okay. Greener, how was your trip? Evidently, I assume that you're back. And you know what? Since my mods are not on, or maybe lurking, I have some mod work I have to do here. There we go. So there's the first one. And then my fellow buffoon here, who I've missed dearly over the last few days. Whose name, for some reason, is a little bit easier for me to type than Jeppo-tastic. I don't know why, Jeppo. Sorry. The hands just do what they want sometimes. I'm back. Trip was great. Awesome. You didn't have to do that. I know, but I like to do that, and it's my stream, so I'll do that if I want. All right. Back to work. Back to this work. All right, so... hello, baby zombies. So let's get down to our little makeshift creeper farm here, which I have to say, every time I go here, I'm just bewildered at how well this thing works. It was just a little hack thing that I needed to make here just to get some gunpowder for flying, and I just can't believe how much this dumb little thing cranks out. It's ridiculous. Greener, I'm thinking it might even compete with our Buffooncraft mob farm. Although, don't tell Supernova Relic that. Don't tell Nova and Chris. But I think it might actually compete with that. And I have no idea how. You know, I understand the mob mechanics and everything, and I think it should produce some. But this much? No way. This thing cranks out drops like you wouldn't believe. I really don't need these arrows, but I'm just sorting right here. There we go. Just to clear out the chest. We're good. We're good. I don't know why I would ever need this many arrows. Chances are I don't need them at all, but bones, bone meal, yes, indeed, we need that. And let me see. Hawk. Hawk indeed. Greener, you may recall that we have an emote for just such an occasion. Okay, let's get the zomboid flesh out. Though I don't really know what I'm going to do with the zomboid flesh. Trade it with the clerics? Highly unlikely. Shouldn't even bother, really. I'm just being Scottish now and just penny pinching on things that don't need to be pinched. Lock hands, cooperate now. Come on. Come on, do it. Do what I tell you to do. There we go. The rest of the junk I'll leave in here. This is good enough. We have a geode to mine. Mined. Well, that's actually not incorrect. Mind your geodes, everyone. Of course I'm trying to say mine. And there it is. And there it is again. The Akamote. We have more emotes on the way. It's just a matter of sitting down and getting them to do their thing. So, let me see. Okay, off to make some rockets. We need... Wow, while I was down there, I should have just walked over. I forgot I cleared out a place between here and the sugarcane farm. So, Greta Canuck is one of my fellow buffoon crafters. And if you are not aware of Buffooncraft, and you type it correctly, there we go. You can go over to our Discord, our public Discord, and go check that out. It's an SMP. Greener Canuck is on there. I'm on there. It's run by Supernova Relic and Chris, the IT guy. It's full of spectacular builders. It's a really cool SMP. Go check that out. Go attend our fellow buffoon streams. You will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. All right, what was I over here for? Paper from the sugarcane farm. That's right. Here we go. Look, we've just got so much, it's overflowing because I haven't built the... What am I trying to say? The sorter in the item distributor yet. System. I haven't done that yet. No, I haven't. I've had other priorities. Okay, sun, like this. And I didn't do a multiple of 3. Not cool, Thunder. Really? 1 shy of a multiple of 3. You're kidding, right? Am I obsessing over one piece of sugarcane? You bet your bottom I am. 42. Multiple of 3? 4 plus 2 is 6. That's divisible by 3. 42? Definitely. Oh, I'm so satisfied. Okay. And let me see. Did I leave all of the gunpowder over at the other place? I think I did, but I have a chest right here. Oh, TNT. My favorite block. All right, so I like to make the 3-minute variety here. So I think it's 1 piece of paper per 3 flight duration 1. Yeah, 3 portions of gunpowder. There we go. That's better. Let's go make a little bit more here. Because I forget that we are on generations, and I forget when I'm out of stock. What I have in stock and what I do not have in stock. Here's my paper chest. Yeah, so let's put the extras right in there. And then let's go get our box of rockets. And I've been saying that so much this stream that I actually want to rename that. Box of rockets. Literally. It's just too cool not to do. All right, let me see. Buffooncraft. Buffooncraft. God. Buffooncraft is the one I like the most. Box of rockets. There we go. Not beds like that. And let's keep a stack on us right there. That's good. Yay! All right, I've probably wasted all this time just doing all that stuff. But you know, if I've enjoyed myself, did I really waste it? I don't. I think not. And is it nighttime in the overworld on the surface? No, not quite. Good. All right, so we get to try our hand at yet another Thunderhand launch here. Let's see if we can actually get this down. Here we go. No. Let's get this right. Okay, that one was pretty good. There was only a very slight delay. And let's go see if I can locate another geode. I might have a marker out here in the ocean somewhere. That one I think I've already mined. Yes, I did. That was a triple geode. Greener Jeppo, you may have missed it. I just mined out a triple geode. Very cool. So I previously went here and marked out a few of these, and I'm hoping I don't have to pull up coordinates, but I did mark out several of these. Looks like night is about to befall anyway. All right. Night's about to befall. Once more. Let's put down the bed and let's do the sleeping thing. Let's get it over with. Maybe I'll make my last act of the stream pulling up the coordinates. A triple geode. You've got it. Greener and Jeppotastic. You guys have descended now into gibberish. I'm looking at the stream. I'm looking at the stream and I'm watching. Okay, Dostovochka said earlier, I need sugarcane farm like that. Holy moly. Yeah, that was fun to make. That was basically a Tango Tech design that I kind of modified quite a bit, actually. I'm looking at Jeppo and Greener's conversation descend from actual words right down into gibberish. And it's awesome. Bouffalon. With Killer Shamu getting in on it too. I shouldn't say gibberish. Incomprehensibility? References of a certain degree? Let me see. Greener, by the way, Jeppo. Jeppo, by the way, Greener. Let me see. Let me grab those coords from my screenshots. And let's see if I can pull up one really close. And we'll make that our last act of the stream. We have about 6 minutes left. I'm hoping that won't take 6 minutes for me to do. But it's been known to happen sometimes. All right. You know, I wish I could make subfolders for screenshots because then I could have Buffooncraft in some and I can have... Yeah, I actually have those problems now. I know, first world problems, but it is what it is. What am I looking at here? Okay, that's actually Go Your Gnome Way. Good Lord. These are actually difficult to find. Oh, God, no. No. You know, I've got the thumbnails open right now, and I'm just scanning through the thumbnails quickly to try to locate them. Seeing a lot of Buffooncraft stuff. Okay, wait. Hold up. Yeah, here we go. All right, this one I may have to... All right, at least this one's not in water. I may have to go... Oh, I don't know. Maybe I already did that one. Yeah, I did that one. 80 and negative 202. I might have done that one. Yeah, I've done that. 186, 436. Let's see if I can find that one. That one's going to be a bit of a hike, but not too bad. And those are positives, right? 186, 436. So roughly 200, 400. Nope, this way. Okay, we're on the 200 axis. Hopefully I didn't mine this one out already. I think I may have, because it's close to the one that's close to the Guardian Farm. But there's a couple around this Guardian Farm. Yeah, right here. I think I already did this one. Let's take a look. Maybe, maybe not. Let's go with maybe not. Okay, cool. Chances are there's going to be a lot of mobos down in here. So let's crack into here and let's see what we got. Let's go get some of these ready. Oh! Well, he's going to help us mine. Hopefully he didn't take out some buds. Get our trusty bow ready. You. Oh, did I take arrows out of my inventory? I think I did. Oh my god, when I was sorting all those arrows. That's not good. Well, guess what? I've got me netherite sword. Yes, I do. I still brought some fights, so you guys, you know, are SOL, if you know what I mean. Family stream, Thunder? Okay, I think I can get some from this one here. Let's look at light levels here. Is there a bud close by on which I can place this? I think we'll be fine. Like that. I'm placing them on the buds because I'm not going to mine the buds, so. Yeah, I think I'm good there. Alright, we've got a couple of small ones right there, but we should be okay. Like, for example, if I did something like that. Okay, we've got some around here that we need to take care of. We're good. All right, I think that'll do us. Okay, let me see. Uh-oh. Automod, they message for swearing. Allow to post it. It's a skit. Oh, it didn't like the word skit. No, I'm going to allow skit. That's fine. I'd say Muckla qualifies as gibberish. Well, you gotta know what they're doing there, though. What's the difference between hippo and a zippo? There's a comedy sketch that has a lot of silly words in it. Yes. One's really heavy and the other's a little lighter. Nice, dude. Nice. Okay. Killer, that one's cool. I like it. Well done. Ooh, shindig! The guys are killing me here. Okay, what are we doing for today? We're at 8 o'clock, and that means, kiddos, our stream is at a close. That's our 2-hour stream for today. So let us... First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for dropping by. You guys are the absolute coolest. Good to see you all again. I've really missed you guys, especially for the Generation stream. It's really cool to have you guys here. Let's set up a raid, shall we? Always, you know, I invite suggestions for raids, so the backseating allowed also goes for raids as well. But let's see who's on. To your death. Griffin Prime. There we go. It's called Bulbous Buffon, in case you would like to check it out. Okay. For the, yeah, okay. See you all later. Thank you for the stream. Okay, so I'm going to set up that raid, and glad I could catch a stream tonight. Have a great night. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for dropping by. I am going to raid Griffin Prime because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the matriarch knows him. And I think I tried to raid him once, but his stream ended just as I was raiding. So I'm going to do that. He's a Minecrafter, from what I know, and runs his own SMP, Halcyon Heights. And so I never got a chance to get to know that guy. So I'm going to go over there and take care of that now. And so let's set up our /raid. There we go. Let's start the raid countdown. And there it is. And let's do the raid message. Right there. And so that's my raid message. If you'd like to copy that and put that into the chat, that would be very, very cool. I'm going to do the same, and let us raid now.